ये साल की मोस्ट अवेटेड वीडियो है मेरे चैनल पे कि कैट मॉक का एनालिसिस कैसे करा जाए. हाउ वुड यू डू द कैट मॉक एनालिसिस? बिकॉज इन अ लॉट ऑफ माई वीडियोज आई हैव टोल्ड यू ऑलरेडी दैट देयर इज अ वेरी सिंपल, अ वेरी स्टेप बाय स्टेप मेथड ऑफ व्हाट यू नीड टू डू व्हेन यू आर डूइंग योर कैट एनालिसिस, योर कैट मॉक एनालिसिस, सो दैट यू आर नॉट वेस्टिंग योर टाइम. समय लगेगा मगर कुछ चीजें कर रहे हैं, कुछ चीजें नहीं कर रहे हैं जो कि जरूरी चीजें हैं विच यू आर स्किपिंग. इफ दैट इज हैपनिंग विद you, I thought this is a very important time for me to bring this mock analysis video. Not only will I be, not only will I be sharing with you what all things you need to do as per the section, but also I will be giving you a template which I use to do the mock analysis. Now, up till now, this template has been years of intuition in my head, which I've shared with my students and everybody. But then finally, I thought that no, this needs to find a way to become a template so that it could be of use. The first part of the video I'll be talking about the broad things which you need to do, very important things, not a skippable video at all. If you don't know me yet, I am Darpan Saxena, an MBA graduate from IIM Udaipur. I have been the MBA product head at Career Launcher. I am the founder of Creatum and I help MBA students create fulfilling careers without depending on placements. Without further ado, let me go through this, and I have to start with 5 very important commandments which you need to remember. For this video I would urge you, please take a notepad and pen and start making notes. This is going to be a very important video. The commandment number 1 which you need to remember in this is that, my dear friends, your cat mock analysis has to be at least a 6-hour affair. इसमें आप टाइम बचाने की कोशिश मत करिए या फिर ये मत सोचिएगा कि अरे मैं तो बहुत स्लो हूं, मैं तो बहुत ही वीक हूं शायद. क्या नहीं, अगर 2 घंटे का मॉक है, एटलीस्ट 3x of the time you have to spend for that. That is that. The second point is a very important one. It's a very psychological one, but it's a very important point because this is where whenever I speak to my students in my one-to-one interactions, यहीं पे बहुत बड़े flaws होते हैं. ये second point क्या है, my dear friends? Please do not think of your cat mock analysis as a post-mortem exercise. No, it is as much as a learning exercise than anything else. The problem is that the moment you think हाँ वो तो एग्जाम कैसा हुआ था उसका देखना है, एनालिसिस देखना है, कैसे क्या सवाल सॉल्व होते हैं, in your head it becomes a lesser of an exercise. It should not be like that. It is as much as a learning experience. तो जो 6 घंटे you would have spent in solving certain questions, in learning a new concept, समझ लीजिए ये वही learning experience है. In fact, बेहतर experience है because this is a much more controlled environment and you know exactly what had come in the mock. The third thing is that please start your analysis with your weakest section. So among VRC, DILR, QA, जो भी weakest है उससे ही उठाइएगा. Do not go by this thing that okay, I'll start off with VRC, then I'll go to DILR and then I'll come to QA. I will be sharing with you the steps inside each of these. Follow those steps but start with the one which is your weakest section. The fourth thing is that your reattempt sequence within a section is going to be unsolved, incorrect and correct. ये अभी मैं आऊंगा इस पे. तो which means, for example, if you are doing the analysis of your quant section, the first questions which you need to solve are the ones which you did not even touch in your mock. Unsolved पहले करो. Second, जो attempt करे थे but incorrect हो गए वो second करो. और last में जाओ जो attempt करे थे और सही भी हुए उनको देखो कि कैसे वो और बेहतर हो सकते थे. That's that. And the fifth point is a very simple and short one, that please record everything you are doing for each mock. I've seen students every year make beautiful excels with everything tracked. That is what is required. It's not a waste of time. That tracking is required for you to know आप कहाँ पे हो, आप कहाँ पे flaws कर रहे हो. See, the second problem is that you spend पैसा and you book a call with me, and I'm really happy that you find me valuable enough for your life that you book a call with me. But it would be useless if I cannot check that what is your mock scores, what has been a trend. So please help yourself. If you want to talk to me about mocks, do book a call, but also prepare at least something which I can look at and see that okay, what is the flaw. Now from here, now that these 5 commandments are said, have been spoken, I will go to section by section and instantly after that I'll move to this mock analysis sheet which I have prepared for you. Now the first thing is, if you are analyzing and when you are analyzing VARC, what you need to do. Now in all of these things I have also kept one thing there. मैंने एक चीज यहाँ पे सब में जब मैं इसमें भी आऊंगा एंड इसमें भी आऊंगा, you would see I have kept something known as desired outcome. देखो, कोई भी एनालिसिस करने का फायदा नहीं है अगर आपको मालूम नहीं है कि इस सेक्शन से मेरा डिजायर्ड आउटकम क्या था. व्हाट एम आई ऑप्टिमाइजिंग माई सेल्फ फॉर दिस सेक्शन. ठीक है, समझ आ गई. इन VARC it is is very clear. If you've been following my channel for the last few months, years, whatever, I don't know, you would know this. In VARC, your desired outcome is how can I get close to attempting all 24 questions. As simple as that. VRC का और कोई तोड़ नहीं है. VRC में accuracy आपके कंट्रोल में नहीं आएगी. बहुत रेयर चांसेस हैं कि कभी accuracy VRC में आपके कंट्रोल में आए. Therefore जो कंट्रोल में आ सकता है वो है सिर्फ attempts. Master attempting as many questions as you can. At best if you can attempt anywhere between 22 to 24 questions. अब VRC सेक्शन का एनालिसिस कैसे होगा? स्टेप नंबर 1 क्या है? प्लीज identify your accuracy, which means what? A very simple thing. Out of the 24 questions, I attempted say 20 questions, I got 15 right. For each mock in VARC, please write it, please document it. VRC में ये document करना जरूरी है, so that you know कि अच्छा हाँ ये consistently इतनी accuracy तो आ ही रही है. The second step is very simple. Please first attempt the questions which you have skipped. अभी मैं समझाऊंगा ये मैं क्यों मैंने यहाँ पे भी I have shared with you and why am I saying it again. Please attempt the questions which you skipped. Obviously if you have been attempting 19 questions or 20 questions or 21 questions, 2 3 4 सवाल 5 सवाल होंगे जो आपने नहीं अटेम्प्ट करे, उनको पहले अटेम्प्ट करिए. Then come to the questions which you attempted but you got wrong. What do you have to do in that? You have to check the solutions. No, first you need to solve them again. See if you're getting the same answer. Don't look at the answers. Then don't look at the answer even which you have marked already. See if now your mind is working in a different way. Very important. And then check if it's the same answer. Then what is the answer which the master, which the CAT experts have given for that? That is why you need to take a good mock test series, so that for each question you get analysis videos and and all of those things. That is very important. Now you will know कि अच्छा टीचर का thought process क्या था, एक expert का thought process क्या था, वो है. And then fourth step is that please reattempt the questions which you have solved. Just try and check that okay, was the thought process the same? Were you able to identify the same things or not? It's a very simple exercise. A very quick few words on why this sequence, जो मैंने यहाँ पे भी आपको ये बात कही थी, please write it down. I want you to go down. Hello, I want you to go down in the comments and let me know that sir I made notes, and by the end of the video I want you to give me 2 takeaways which you have had from this video. You have to do this. Why? Because my dear friends, the moment you write these things down, only then you internalize these. इसको लिखिए, आपका फायदा है इसमें. Please do that. My dear friends, why have I said to you that this reattempt sequence, I'll close everything else, why this reattempt sequence is very important? Understand this. All the 66 68 questions which come in your mock, your objective is that मुझे कि मैंने mock पूरा देखा हुआ हो. You need to build your familiarity with different kind of questions which you are seeing. आपको सारे questions देखे हुए होने चाहिए. किसी mock में कोई ऐसा सवाल होना ही नहीं चाहिए कि अरे ये तो मैंने देखा ही नहीं था, और वो वैसा ही कुछ सवाल नेक्स्ट mock में फिर से आ गया, फिर अगले mock में, फिर CAT में आ गया. वो अफसोस सबसे बड़ा है अफसोस. तो 66 ही हैं सारे questions, ठीक है, 66 या 68 जो भी है, वो तो आपको एक बार you have to look through all of them. That is why start with them, then come to the ones which are incorrect, then to come to the ones which are correct. Moving on, I'll come to DILR again. You need to understand कि भैया इसमें desired outcome क्या है. DILR में desired outcome तुम्हारा क्या है. You need to get close to solving 3 sets in 40 minutes. That's it. If you can master a 4th set or if you can do a 3.5 sets, nothing like that. But 3 sets 40 तो करने ही करने हैं तुम्हें, करने ही करने, obviously, unless the pattern changes or something happens. But you know how much you can solve. That's that. Again, step 1 is very simple. Attempt the unsolved sets or the unsolved questions first. You need to get a full clarity. Also, एक और चीज है इसमें. Usually, okay, in VARC तो आपके कुछ सवाल unattempted इसलिए भी रह गए होंगे because आपके पास समय नहीं था. DILR में usually unattempted इसलिए रह गए होंगे because you found it very tough कि यार ये तो इसमें बहुत पाई चार्ट है, मतलब बार ग्राफ है, 10 चीजें यार, ये नहीं यार ये कर लूंगा. I want you that in your phase of the analysis, you should be able to take these questions head on. कि था क्या यार इन सवालों में, एक बार I have to struggle with this set for the next half an hour if I have to, but I will solve this. वैसे approach के साथ you have to go. Then obviously the second step is that attempt the ones in which you got the incorrect answers. कि भाई क्या इशू था, सेट समझ नहीं आया, कि मतलब कि कैलकुलेशन एरर थी, मोस्टली यही है. या फिर क्या ये सेट किसी ऐसी मतलब क्या ये सेट कुछ इस किस्म का था which I was not supposed to solve at all, and probably the set which I did not attempt was the one I was supposed to attempt. Therefore my dear friends, it is important to first solve the unattempted ones, because then probably you might realize that oh, I should have swapped the two. ये सेट मुझे छोड़ने वाला था, ये वाला सेट मुझे करने वाला था, गलत हो गया. ये चीज समझ नहीं आती अगर आपने unattempted छोड़े ही, अगर उसको किया ही नहीं अगर आपने. And then you go down to the ones, the sets or the questions which you solved correctly and check. Please don't leave it here कि हाँ ये तो मेरे सही हो गए. No, this is where you maximize your marks because first 2 steps तो सब कर लेते हैं. हेलो very important. First 2 steps सब कर लेते हैं. थर्ड स्टेप कि जो मैंने सही भी करा है क्या उसको करने का कोई फास्टर वे है. अप्रोक्सीमेशंस यूज हो सकती थी, कोई और स्मार्टर चीज जो कि मैं ग्राफ से देख के ही मैं शायद निकाल पाता. अरे यार ये तो मुझे करने की जरूरत ही नहीं थी. सेम थिंग हैपेंस फॉर दी LR sets as well. This is what you need to know. Then when you come to QA, again a similar thought. Then I will go to the Excel template. Very important. You have to stick around for that. You have to take that one from me and start to use it. Desired outcome क्या है भाई? Maximize attempts while also knowing कि कौन से छोड़ने हैं. That's it. In fact, in quant, I would flip the script for you. You need to just know which questions to leave. That's it. खत्म. अगर which questions to leave समझ आ गया कि ये कौन से सवाल हैं जो मैं 3 से 4 मिनट के अंदर कर पाऊंगा ही नहीं, 2.5, 3, 4 के अंदर कर पाऊंगा नहीं, उसको मुझे छोड़ना है. बाकियों को मुझे R1, R2, R3 में कैटेगराइज करना है. As simple as that. The step 1 is very simple. Again, skipped questions करने, मगर यहाँ पे एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है. In quant, again, that is why you need somebody who can explain you all of these things. In quant, not only is your sequence that skipped, incorrect and correct, but your sequence also within each of them is arithmetic and algebra first. तो जो unattempted थे उसमें मुझे arithmetic and algebra पहले उठाने हैं, ताकि अगर मुझे मान लो कुछ होता नहीं यार क्वांट करने का मन नहीं कर रहा, मैं एटलीस्ट जो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट सेक्शंस है, the two high ROI sections in the two high ROI topics in quant, arithmetic and algebra, I have solved them. I have done, I am done with them. That's that. Step 2, again, you know this already, that please review the ones which are incorrect and understand your mistakes and check that the ones which you have solved, could you have solved it faster. My dear friends, in each of these 3 sections, apart from these 5 things which I shared with you, I have shared with you that what needs to be your desired outcome. Please write it down. Please write it down. This is very important. My dear friends, this was my attempt to share with you what is the broad framework with which you need to do your mock analysis. Now, there is this Excel template which I have created. If you want me to share this with you, if you want me to explain what this is, because there are a lot of things inside this, there is a sheet for VARC, DI, LR and for QA, and you will see that इसमें काफी कुछ काम करा हुआ है. What is all of this? This is years of intuition put into Excel sheet. That will be in the part 2 of my video. I will make it. Let me know in the comments that you need that, that you need this Excel sheet. I will make it for you as fast as I can. Thanks a lot and goodbye.